have 13 students with me. I have just pinged their names in the chat box also. I'll
Yes.
introduce them to you. I'll introduce
Okay.
them to you. All of them are for BBA. We have
All right.
Kizang. We have Kizang. We have Gem. We
Okay.
have Lungten.
Okay.
Ma'am Lungten is joining us. He's in the washroom. He'll join us in a moment.
Okay.
We have Sencho. Sencho.
Okay.
We have Shrink. Shrink is here. एक second, ma'am. एक second. Shrink.
Okay. Shrink.
Come. Shrink.
Hello, Shrink.
We have Man. Where is Man? Man is
Okay.
standing. Man.
Okay.
Yeah. You saw Man? Yeah.
Yes,
We have
yes,
Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky. We have Ambika.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
Kelzang. We have Karma.
Yes.
Karma is
Hello. Right. Hello.
We have Yeshi. And we have Nim.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am, 13 students, they want to know about BBA. You
Okay.
tell them about Raffles University, and
Okay.
then they will ask their queries.
Okay. So I'm sure you've taken a look at the website. At the website and looked at something about a video about the university yet? Yes. Okay. After looking at that, do you have any questions?
Can you introduce about the college?
Sorry?
Can you introduce about your college?
And they want a brief history.
The what history?
Ma'am, they want to know in something brief about the history of the college, about what the college has to offer.
Okay,
about
okay.
BBA.
All right. I'll just basically the university was started by this. Well, he was a CEO of MR Group. Okay, and that's I don't know how many people of you know MR. It is the world's biggest construction company. It is based all over the world, and the headquarters are in Dubai. So this our university was started by him. So if you have institution group, it is based in Dubai, Singapore, and in India. Because this person started it. Okay, I'll just give you a little brief PowerPoint presentation. You know about it, and in case after that you have any, okay, let's do that. Okay, can you see yourself?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, you can see yourself. Okay, so this is the university logo. Okay, so can you see this PowerPoint?
Yes, madam.
Okay, great. All right. So this is what the university looks like. The one below is the whole university campus. So here is the School of Management. This is the School of Law, School of Engineering. Okay, and this is the boys' hostel, and this is the engineering workshops. So what we can see from the football field is the girls' hostel, the mess, and the engineering. Okay.
Yes, madam.
Temple. This is a Pati temple, like in case anybody's interested. You can also see the basketball courts. This is the tennis court. And here we have the volleyball court. Okay. So the university.
Hello?
So basically this is, hello?
Yeah. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We had lost you for a moment.
Okay. So basically we are a trust. So like I mentioned before, he's Mr. Gomber. He was the person, he died of blood cancer. So after his death, he left most of his leavings, like whatever he had earned during his life, he into the creation of Raffles International School and the university. So both of these right now are in Singapore. Okay. So our mission basically is to provide education to young people so that they can forge a better future for themselves. And we try to give you the best education that we can, so that you can ultimately have the quality of educational experience. That is what Mr. vision was when he created this university. Now, is situated in the Japanese zone. That means like industrial area. There are about 150 Japanese companies in this area itself. Small ones are also there. We have to like and the small companies that are providing parts to them. So there are about 100 Japanese companies. Our students also go there for internship, and people from the Japanese companies come to our university as guest lecturers and for industry keep on going there. And another thing which is very famous about Nima Fort, like an ancient, lots of important meetings. And well, this is based about way from Delhi. Okay, so if you get down at the New Delhi airport, it takes 1.5 hours. Neemrana by bus. Okay, and we're based in well, acres of safe and beautifully light university, and this is very widespread, and because we have 24 safety. Even in the hostels, we have got CCTV so that no mishaps happen. And in fact, in the girls' hostel, we have a biometric that without fingerprint, nobody can enter the girls' hostel. So sad news, girls, they're entering the girls' hostel, and for the boys too. So all the that we have smart and air-conditioned classrooms. So you all have PowerPoint in your classrooms. And this is the chemistry. Not interesting. This is not for you. Yeah, about a library. So for the engineering students, we have a book bank facility. Generally, the students don't have to purchase books. You use them for 6 months, and that is, and then you return them back to the library. For like in the initial first year, you pay about 2,000 rupees. In the future, you don't have to pay any money for using any book in the library. These are the sports facilities that we have: snooker, basketball, table tennis. We have a separate gym for boys and separate gym for girls. All is there, badminton is, and ball table for some who are interested, etc. All these things are there. Now, in the university, we also have a lab, and in this lab, we teach you English as well as Japanese language. To 30,000, but if you do a Japanese language, you get a job of 80 to 90,000. So there's a wide difference, and it's an added skill that those can definitely take this one. We also have people from Japan Foundation coming over teaching you. Those people who are interested can take these classes also. Faculty is generally in experience, so you will not have anything to say about the educational experience. The night there'll be and we have regular industrial visits. So there's not much practicality. You know the practicality of what is happening in the industry and what you're learning. As far as the university infrastructure is concerned, this is fully air-conditioned campus. So although the temperatures reach very high during summer, but we are completely air-conditioned and completely Wi-Fi. So whichever part of the university you're going to, you have internet connection. This is the School of Management. Like I think I showed it, the small version of it. School of Engineering. This is the boys' hostel right here, and the view of the field that I just showed you earlier. This is the girls' hostel right here. Playing some sport out here. I don't know which one. And out here is the mess. This is where you get your food, etc. This is now, as far as conference rooms are concerned, like for the BBS students and the you need to have some sort. We have an incubator facility. Basically, you need to go to the incubator and think of ideas of your own ideas or something which you want to do with your partners. This is a space where you can have your ideas. You can talk to each other. You can think of some business plans. That is the conference room that you have out here. This is an auditorium which is for general use. Sometimes we want to show some movies, like many students want to see some movie. We screen it in the auditorium so that people can watch it at a nice location. This is a business lounge. Out here, like if you can see, what's happening here is a mock interview. So teachers, like we call industry experts, they interview the students and they see what, whether they are capable of getting in for the proper interviews or not. So we also train you in listening skills and communication skill and interview skills, so that it is easier for you to find and get placement later on. So this is it. And this is the hostel room that you have. This is a separate boys. This is the boys' room, but here in the girls and the boys' room, it's a one room per person. So you have a bed, a wardrobe, table, an AC, which is your own, so you can switch it on and off whenever you want. And like I have mentioned it to some students earlier also, that in case you want to cook, you don't want to eat mess food, you want to cook your own food, you can you can have mess food, but in case you are sick of it and you don't want to eat that, you can have a something in your own room, like Maggie or noodles or bye or whatever you want to eat, right? Now, as far as the fee structure is concerned, I'll just show you that.
Hello.